Cameron-Cole, and I serve as the executive director and founder of the Brotherhood of Excellence Academy. We're on a mission of ending fatherless generations by preparing males for empowerment, entrepreneurship, enrollment, enlistment, and employment. Under the empowerment segment of our mission, we have launched a broadcast called Teaching Boys and Raising Sons. Again, we have started a broadcast called Teaching Boys and Raising Sons. We're going to be interviewing mothers or fathers or even joint couples who are actually raising sons. In some instances, they may be raising sons now. They maybe have already raised their sons, and so they have the opportunity to reflect on how did they prepare them for manhood, or how did they have conversations about police brutality. Let's not forget George Floyd, and what kind of conversations did that take place within their household. We want to share what these parents, these mothers, these fathers have learned on their journey of raising sons. So Teaching Boys and Raising Sons, everybody can get something out of it. It might be a leadership nugget. It might be something that you have been really wanting to hear other people's thoughts and opinions about it. Again, we are super excited for the opportunity under our mission and one of the components of our mission is empowerment. And so we are so excited to be able to offer these empowerment segments under our broadcast, Teaching Boys and Raising Sons. Let's get started. Hi, Tanesha.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
Welcome. If you want to do us a favor and tell our viewers who you are, your marital status, and the age of your boys, the name of your boys, and even the grade level of your boys.
Absolutely. So my name is Tanesha Cameron-Cole. I am a wife and a mom of 3 sons. I have an all-boys family, no girls in my home. I have a 17-year-old son by the name of Tayon. My middle son is 11, and his name is Tyler. And my youngest son is 8, and his name is Trent. So my husband and I have been, at this for 17 years now, and it just feels like, oh my goodness, the time has just kind of flown by. It's just amazing.
Awesome. So 3 of them.
3 boys, no girls. I'm the only female in my home, including the dog. The dog is male too.
What a privilege and an honor for you.
That's right. I'm the queen. I'm the queen in the house. That's right.
So, Tanesha, tell me some of the unique characteristics of your sons. What makes them unique?
Oh, so each of them are so different. They are their own people. So I'll start with my oldest. My oldest is very strategic and very structured. He's an athlete, a scholar, and a musician. So he is very accustomed to having a lot of things on his schedule, managing and juggling a lot of things. He's very strategic in his timeliness. He wants to make sure he's on time for everything, and has things all set up. So he's my calm, cool, collected guy. That's kind of where he lands. My middle son is our jokester. He's kind of the life of the party. He likes to play pranks. He likes to have jokes. He is, the epitome of the middle child in terms of being able to balance having the older brother, but also being an older brother. And so that dynamic is quite interesting to watch, and has, gained some learnings for us. And my youngest son, he is very inquisitive. He's full of life. He's one of my aunts. She named him. His nickname is Smiley because he just smiles all the time. He's happy about life. He really wants to delve into science. He said he wants to be a science teacher, and he actually did the calculation in terms of what year he would start as his first day of being a science teacher, and I believe the year is 2034. So he is very into robotics and Legos and, putting things together and taking them apart and, just really being really, in depth in that kind of technology and science world. But aside from that, they all are so very different. And they all bring very different things to our family, very different dynamics to the family that make us what we are, and it's a beautiful thing to see them grow and become their own people right before your eyes. So it's a evolution, and it's been great to watch them.
So 3 sons. Wow, wow, 3 sons. So what are some of the unique characteristics of your sons?
Yes, so each of them are completely different. They're all their own individual people, and it's just been amazing to watch them grow and grow into their personality. So I'll start with my oldest. My oldest is very much a strategic planner. He is a scholar, an athlete, and a musician. So he plays football, and he's also in the school band, honor roll student, and is really accustomed to being very busy. His schedule is the busiest of all of our schedules, and he is just he's my calm, cool, collected kid. Like everything just kind of goes with the flow with him. His feathers don't get ruffled too easily, and he just kind of rolls with it. My middle son is our comedian. He is kind of the prankster in the house. He's the jokester in the house, and he also has to balance being kind of the younger brother to one and the older brother to another. So he's the typical middle child with trying to balance that dynamic of being in the middle. But he very much is a people person. He likes to be around others. He likes to make jokes and really kind of feeds off of that, interpersonal relationship and interaction. My youngest son he is our he's kind of a hybrid of both of them. Like he likes his alone time, but he also really gels when we have family time. He's our builder. He loves Legos. He loves putting things together. He has declared that he's going to be a science teacher, and he's going to start his science teaching career in 2034. He actually did the math on how long that's going to take and how many years in college and all of that. So he is very low key sometimes, but very, animated and upbeat in other times. So he really is like a combination of both of his other brothers, but he really can do his own thing and be absolutely fine with that. Like, I've been in a number of situations where I've seen the youngest be, they're tied to their older siblings and they want to be, just like their older siblings. There's times where he's right in the midst with them, and there's other times where he's like, you guys need to give me a break.
Oh my goodness. So never a dull moment in the house. It's what I'm hearing.
Never a dull moment in the house. Never a dull moment in the house. I actually had to make an announcement before coming on this session to make sure everybody understood that I'm in a meeting and we need to keep our voices down. Otherwise, you'll probably hear some yelling and something along the way. Hopefully, we won't have that here.
So what are some of the positives of raising sons?
Oh, I think it's really a special thing. I think, being a parent is just special to begin with. Really being able to instill core values in your children, being able to help them see the world in a way that will be meaningful, and to really help guide them in becoming their truest and most authentic selves. I think when it comes to boys, as a mom, there are some dynamics of being a boy that I don't understand. But I think part of my role in our family, because both me and my husband are very invested in our children, I feel like my role is to help them understand how to be gentlemen and how to be the best men that they can be from a female's perspective. And my husband takes the role of really helping them understand how to become young men and do that in a way that will be genuine and authentic to themselves. I really love, my boys, because they are kind of no nonsense. So it's very easy to have conversations. They are like sponges. So, we really try to instill as much as we can, not only in what we say, but in what we do, because they model our actions more than they model our words. So that has been, one of my my biggest, I think, greatest pieces of being a parent is not only modeling for them what a good person is, or what I believe is a good person, and instilling our family values, but also helping them to see that through the lens of being a man in this America that we're living in today.
Absolutely amazing. And I love how you are really serving your role as the female and then modeling that. And then you have your husband serving the role as a male and modeling that as well. I love that. So thank you so much for watching. My name is Shamika Smith. I again serve as the Executive Director and founder of the Brotherhood of Excellence Academy. And again, thank you so much for taking this time to hear a tidbit, a word of wisdom, a leadership nugget from our broadcast, Teaching Boys and Raising Sons. If you want to know more about our organization, please take the opportunity to visit our website at www.brotherhoodofexcellenceacademy.org. Again, that's www.brotherhoodofexcellenceacademy.org. And also, if you're looking to donate to a 501c3 organization, please consider the Brotherhood of Excellence Academy. We are truly on a mission of ending fatherless generations by preparing males for empowerment, enrollment, entrepreneurship, enlistment, and employment. Join us on this journey. Thank you again so much for watching our broadcast. We'll see you next time.